Hello my friends, I'm going to be doing a flip cup with cells. Let's make some cells today. I usually use a glue mix, but I don't have any made up, so I grabbed my DecoArt Pouring Medium, and I'm using it with Deco Art paints. Super simple, mixed 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. I added some silicone. I think I did 2 drops in the maybe the red and blue. No, the red and green, I think, and 1 in each of the blue and yellows. I don't know why. But I think this, as I recall, this is very reactive to silicone, so I didn't want to go overboard with it, and hoping I didn't. I'm going to do maybe 3 layers of color in this little cup. So here we go. These paints dry with a wonderful sheen, a luster, if you will. I don't like their white though. I have problems with their white, so I'm not using that at all. They don't sell this at Michael's anymore, or my Michael's. I know it's available elsewhere, but I bought a bunch of it when they put it on clearance. I bought a bunch when it wasn't on clearance, and was a little pricey. But it's a really nice paint to paint with, just straight, you know. Not just for pouring. I made up a lot more red than the other colors. I don't know why. Just went a little heavy with it. How many layers is this? I think this is 3. This paint makes great ring pours if you don't add silicone. Well, I don't like cells in my ring pours, so but without the silicone and just a ring pour, beautiful definition of lines. But I did want to do some cells, so I added silicone, because it will not cell up on its own, which is a nice quality. Okay, that's very colorful. This is just a wooden round 10-inch. It's actually a charger I got from Michael's. I think it was on clearance, so I don't think they make them anymore, but I love the size rather, and I used the other side because it came pre-gessoed. Oops. I can see by this one I put gesso over a bad painting, so it's got some kind of crevices there. I hope that won't affect the result, but we'll see. I use this side because the other side is a bit textured. So I'm using Cerulean Blue, Yellow Green Light, Primary Yellow, and Pyrrole Red. Super bright red color. It's great. I would have preferred to have some white in here, but I don't have any. Well, I don't have any of this brand, and I didn't want to mix brands, because I try to keep it, you know, use the same brand for each pour for simplicity. You know, if you want to try to duplicate it, I don't want you to have to run out and get 5 different types of paints. Oh, I forgot. I got to put my gloves on because this will be messy and sticky. This pouring medium is a bit sticky. All right, here we go. Okay. Debating whether to torch it yet. I'm going to get a lot of cells with this, I can tell. I'll torch it just a little bit. Here we go. The torch is pretty much kind of pooping out. I need to refill it, I guess. In fact, I'll do that while I will refill it while it's percolating a bit. Hold on. Pause the video. Okay, the torch is working now. Let's give it another shot. Okay, that's plenty. Yeah, look at those cells popping up, and yet I still have a big water bubble, air bubble. There we go. All right, let's tilt it around a bit, see what we get. I stir the silicone in well. So I believe that you get larger cells by tilting, stretching them like I'm doing now. Oh, isn't that pretty over there? These paints pretty much dry, as you see them. Oftentimes, well, usually acrylic paints dry darker. That's just the nature of them. But the heavier pigmented they are, the more true to color they'll dry. And that is the case with these. That's probably why they're on the pricey side, because they are heavily pigmented. Oh, that's pretty. I like having a negative space as well, so I'm glad I didn't go overboard with silicone. Come down this way, I think, get rid of that weird looking area. Or not, I like that. Just a bit. Okay. See, it's no fail. These paints and the pouring medium, you can't fail. You get nice shaped cells. Easy peasy. Let me hit it with the torch one more time, just in a few areas. Pop up some little ones, so we'll have different size cells. It's always fun. A little sprinkle of them, they look like confetti to me. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I'm trigger happy. I need to stop. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to stop there. All right, it's going to dry. Those cells might expand just a little bit, those tiny ones, but it's going to dry and look just like this. it'll look even almost as shiny as this when it dries. They're amazing. So there you have it, folks. A happy pour for a day when we need a little sunshine, right? Okay, folks. Stay well. Happy painting. See you next time. Bye-bye.